Exploration Day 4.
How many days are there?
As many as you want. Until your food supply runs out.
Can there be 4?
I'm not a speedrunner, unfortunately, so I can't.
Okay.
So I can't do it. Yeah, if you've ever seen a Pikmin speedrun, you will know that you only need 1 day to get everything in a particular place on the planet. I think Pikmin 1 is done in 5 days.
God, what, really?
Yeah, it's nuts.
I gotta check out some tasks then.
They are so cool. Like, I know Let's Plays of Pikmin they take a while because, you know, you're just going around having a nature documentary and having little carrot people fight for you. But, yeah, watch Pikmin speedruns if you ever want to see this game just go lightning fast and see people break the game. It's really funny. Even the one for, Pikmin 2 is pretty great.
That I gotta see.
That one takes a while, but they do stuff on day 1 where you're not supposed to be able to do much, and they're just like, yeah, I don't want to listen to the rules. That's also the day where you don't have a timer.
Oh,
so they basically just go, I'm gonna take this, and this.
So once they get out of the barrier, then it's over.
It's so cool. I friggin' love it. But today, we are going to go rescue our captain, for real this time. We gotta go fight a boss.
Hello, I am the upper middle manager of sales.
Get out of here! I don't want to save you today. I gotta go save the actual captain.
Well, we had to fight a boss. That was the boss we had to fight.
Okay, have you ever seen the movie Jungle to Jungle?
God, no.
There is a line in there that... Okay, basic premise, Tim Allen's a stockbroker, goes to an island to meet his ex-wife. Ex-wife actually had a kid. Kid was raised on island life, so, you know, oh my gosh, you got an islander coming to the big city.
Hey, wait.
Big misunderstandings.
Smell that? Oh.
It's a it smells like cop-out.
That smells like 90s to me.
Very.
That smells like 97, 94 almost. Ooh.
One of the gags in there is his son has a pet tarantula that hates loud noises, so it attacks whatever's creating the loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes his kid sicks the spider on things that, you know, maybe Tim Allen's having trouble with.
Oh, geez.
And
oh, wow.
One of them is talking to his stockbroker boss and, you know, sicks the tarantula on him. And he's like, I wanted to fight the chief, not kill the chief. Only postal employees kill chief. And for some reason, that joke just came back to my head when we were fighting, you know, fighting the boss. This is still gorgeous, by the way. I still love how all of this looks.
I love a good photo mode.
It might be a little oh, hello.
Is this my good side? I'm ready for my close-up.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of you. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Alright, last time we were here, the Pikmin that Charlie had kind of ran away from him because they knew a bigger threat was in this place. But not us. We have a full battalion. I think we can handle it.
A Pictalion, I guess.
That's what you call a bunch of Pikmin. So you can actually kill the nests here and find nectar inside them, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, we can also complete a circuit.
Ah.
Maybe we should do that, because it's pretty dark in here.
There is an ominous red wire that's strewn across here. That seems to be important. There's 4 places that are lit up, and the wire is seen in all of those places.
There we go, complete the circuit, and... Whoa!
That reminds me of a really funny joke from Secret Squirrel from Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh, Jesus, that just took me back.
Oh, yeah.
Which one in particular?
It was, I think they were fighting it must have been like a mole character, just a character completely in the dark.
Oh, okay, okay.
And, so you can't see him, and he was like, "Come on, fight! It's too dark." And then he's got him in a stranglehold, and he's gonna oh no, Secret! And then Secret goes, "I need an idea. That's it, an idea!" And a light bulb appears on top of his head. No!
Okay, that's classic right there.
That just fucked me up as a kid. That's it, an idea.
Ding!
That's it, an idea. Like, what genius wrote that in the story?
I love it.
That's it, an idea.
With an accompanying ding is always maximum hilarity. So this is the Behemoth Phosbat. Light up the place.
Excuse me? Did you just curse at me in German?
Yes. Oh. I'm sorry, you are actually not a failure to your family, you're actually just a Behemoth Phosbat. And a co-host.
Which actually means failure to your workplace.
But
I do good work there. I do good work.
Basically what you need to do is light the place up and then attack. With Pikmin gunfire, yes. Can you imagine like 100 of these little bastards with with all their machine guns and everything?
I got a great idea for a GTA game, that's for sure.
But what I like about this boss fight is it can be over very quickly if you don't light the entire cavern up. If you light the entire cavern up, the boss basically gives up, and then you can attack it to your heart's content. But halfway through the fight, he starts creating a bunch of just smaller little hives for all of his little monsters. And, or Lady Gaga fans, as we used to call them. And, yeah, you just take them out. He does have a lot of poison.
I'm a Gaga fan, be careful.
That he's... No, you're a good little monster. But yeah, basically, you can either light the place up with gunfire or with light, and kill him that way, or you can just light the entire place up with light bulbs and completing circuits. You will have to create bridges in order to do that. Your safe haven is underneath these little glow caps. He won't go towards the light, so he won't attack you if you're standing underneath them. He will try to attack your Pikmin that are creating the bridge, however, so keep that in mind. I love how those things were supposed to attack me, but they kind of just forgot.
You're too good.
I guess.
They're too powerful.
Yeah, here we have another location where we can send a captain up there to complete the circuit. There we go. I think we'll complete the bridge accidentally. I honestly thought there would be more adversity up there, but nope.
I am honestly so glad that you're the one playing this.
I love Pikmin games, man. This is like the only RTS I can get into. Fire Emblem, I can't.
That's not an RTS. It's not real time.
That is true, it's not real time.
Age of Empires is an RTS. StarCraft is an RTS.
So I guess Age of Empires is the only other one I can do.
Yeah.
Can you... Is there any RTS that you actually like?
I like Age of Empires. Played the first one.
Civilization's not an RTS.
That's a 4X. It's turn-based.
Turn-based, okay.
Kind of turn-based. Everybody has a turn to play.
We did it! Oh my god!
It was you! You're behind all of this!
I was controlling that beast from inside its stomach. Just, you know, casually crawl out of the beast that ate you.
But if I breathe through my mouth, I'll inhale the spores.
I do like that note. He's like, you dropped everything and came to find me first, right? Right?
Absolutely.
That was me.
Give me $10, we rush straight here.
Whoa, I just had a sense of deja vu. I know we haven't done this episode before, but that entire scenario that we just did within the last 20 seconds, I knew it was gonna happen. It's so strange. Alright, so a strange key was found in Captain Olimar's notes. He'll be able to take it back to his home planet of Hokotate if he manages to escape. He found our cosmic drive key! Huh. I guess we're gonna have to find Olimar to find our drive key.
Isn't that what Star Trek 3 was about?
You're gonna have to fill in the blanks. I haven't watched anything Star Trek.
So in Star Trek 1 was basically made in the 60s, you know, Star Trek the movie, but it was essentially Star Trek under the guise of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Very, very spacey, very contemplative. You know, what does God need with a spaceship?
Oh,
you know?
interesting.
It even has its own, it's full of stars bit.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of polarizing because that wasn't why people watched Star Trek in the first place.
Right.
In Star Trek 2, that they had a big old villain. That's where Khan comes from. Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, and famously, in that movie, Spock dies.
Right.
That's the one where Spock dies, and so then it's very sad. It's like of all the souls that I've come across the galaxy, his was the most human. And then in the third one, they brought him back. Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock!
Yeah, he didn't actually die, he just went to a different planet. Or didn't they ship his body out the airlock?
Something like that. It's just like, I didn't really die because, well, I'm fucking Leonard Nimoy.
I didn't actually die, you idiot.
That's why I got a soft spot for Civ 4. Civilization 4.
Was Leonard Nimoy in it?
Oh, he is the announcer.
Oh, cool!
So whenever you, discover a technology or whatever, there's a quote. He says it.
Oh, I like that. I miss Leonard Nimoy. I remember when he passed,
I forget who the
day and place.
I forget who the guy in the fifth one was, but it was somebody different.
Is he pretty a decent impersonator, or?
Oh, it's completely different.
Okay. I didn't know if they were going to try to continue that, or...
So you see, in Civ 4, you had Leonard Nimoy. It's like, I forget one of the quotes he said, but in the fifth one, they had this older guy, and he made it throughout generations of history. And then the sixth one, they got Sean Bean.
Ooh, did he die?
You know what? The only living Civilization narrator, because the guy from 5 died too.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wow, that's a...
So ironically...
Yeah, ironically. Good job, Sean Bean, you lived.
Or one of the quotes he said there was, if you owe the bank $1,000, that's your problem. If you owe the bank $100,000, that's the bank's problem.
Got a little bit of cleanup in this cave, and now almost every single pathway is open to us. After you get Charlie, your third captain, you've opened up the cavern, you've hopefully cleaned it all out here, and we can almost get every single fruit in here. We're going to have to come back with the blue Pikmin, and then we'll be able to deal with any of the water sections, but for the most part, we're pretty much done with this section of the planet.
So there's no hard day limit on this game, right?
Yeah, as long as you have food, you can continue to play the game.
Because that's why I kind of shied away from Pikmin all this time. It's the ticking time mechanic I never liked.
Yeah, they actually did away with that when it got to Pikmin 2. I think they figured it was a bit too rushed, especially for a kid's game. And, we're still Nintendo, we're still giving you kids games, and we don't want you to feel stress when you're playing our games. So, the second game did away with the time limit. You still have days.
Put in the comments what Nintendo game gave you stress.
Well, it was definitely this one, I'll tell you what. But, Pikmin 3 has a time limit, but not really. It takes a long time for you to run out of days.
Well, I mean, aside from running out of food and all that.
Yeah, when you run out of food, it's game over, but it's not gonna happen.
Especially if they only take one per day.
Correct.
Then just by dicking around on the open world for like 2 minutes, I can get another cup.
Literally, if you just sit there on... Like, if you go into a section of the planet and you just sit there for the 20-something minutes for a day to pass, and you do that for 50 times, you'll still have plenty of time to go get more food.
So, if you want to fail in this game, it's like failing in the original Harvest Moon. You have to conscientiously try to fail and get the bad ending.
It's easier to succeed than it is to fail in this game. Let's go with that part. Especially once you start getting a routine down. Like, if you take a look at what you have left to get, you can form a path saying, I'll hit this place, hit here, bam, we're done.
See, my brain just can't process everything all at once. Might just be the size of the map, might be just the fact that there's a time limit at all.
Yeah, I can see how that goes. You want to be able to use your time effectively.
That's cool, I like that, though.
Yeah. The fact that you also see them in the background there, working. I love that.
Yeah, I like this camera angle better. It's like they put it up a little bit more so I can see the beyond instead of just strictly top down.
Right. Yeah, instead of... We got a drone view now. Maybe Miyamoto finally picked up a drone and he's just like, I love this!
with just a facial expression, tell me how the camera is in Pikmin 4. That's a goofy grin and 2 thumbs up, and alright.
Yeah, think of this, but expanded a lot better. Like, the first thing I did in Pikmin 4 is I lined the camera up so I could see how far it went.
Like, you've got a mission with Pikmin 4 here. Like, I'm not a big Pikmin guy.
It's so damn good!
I'm not a big Pikmin guy. It's like, that's just me. But you keep telling me about 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 the reason we're doing 3 in the first place.
Yeah.
Make me go, oh!
Okay.
That's what it should do.
How about this, smart guy?
Okay.
This...
I'm smart? Oh, thank you.
Oh, you were one of the smartest guys I know.
Oh, golly, thank you.
Out of all the games that came out in 2023, Pikmin 4 is my game of the year.
Really?
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 Remake? Who cares? Spider-Man 2? Who cares? Mario Wonder? Who cares? Pikmin 4 is my game of the year of 2023.
Wow, that is bold.
And I'm probably the only one who has that.
Only because we haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet.
I know! God! I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but my PC can't handle it. I already know that.
Neither can your PS5. It can... I mean, how big is that game?
As far as I know, it's not, like, huge, but you don't need a beast to play it, but I know my PC is far too old
I'm
to handle
talking
Baldur's
for
Gate.
system requirements for PS5, because that's the only way I'm going to play that game.
Well, they recently patched it, and that's what borked it. So
it's borked?
It's something about the patch that actually made the third act unplayable.
Oh no!
So they need to fix that, and then should be up and running again.
Well, if I get it, by the time I get there, it'll be fixed.
Hopefully.
By the time
by the
time I get there, it'll be like, the Game of the Year edition, 2025.
I'm just saying, by the time you get it, hopefully the Xbox version actually fucking comes out. That would actually be great. I think we're about to get an announcement about that. Hopefully that doesn't date this video. Ultra Spicy Berries are back. Bring a bunch of these back and you get the Ultra Spicy Spray, which increases your Pikmin speed and their power.
And keeps Alf off Brittany for a while.
It went through my helmet! How did you... Oh! It didn't even melt the helmet, it just phased through glass.
Like, it just... The molecules of the pepper just squeeze through the polymers in the glass and just... Yeah!
Alf's a good boy. There's a reason he's the alternate skin for Olimar in Smash Ultimate. He's a good boy.
Because he's got the look of terror and fear in his eyes.
The one that a new captain should have.
Okay, so this is your captain speaking, and oh gee, stay calm. Everybody, stay calm.
Yeah,
deep breath.
That's the one thing I want to hear from my pilot is stay calm. Or sorry, don't panic. That's what I want to hear from my captain. Oh, captain, my captain, don't panic. Okay, so there was... this is a little oopsie on my part, but there's one aspect of the game that was made easier here in the Wii U, and it's actually something I've been hinting at for these past couple episodes. It's the secret codes.
Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
Strewn throughout Pikmin 3
ABBA
are files that have a solitary number on them.
Oh.
Every playthrough is different. You get different codes every single time. These codes, once you collect all of them, unlock a special video on the Pikmin 3 channel on Wii U. Those don't exist anymore. But thankfully, those special videos were implemented into Pikmin 3 Deluxe's gameplay.
Ah, good.
Thank the Lord.
That's why I like Nintendo's remakes. They tend to include mostly everything.
Almost everything.
Usually everything. Is there anything really missing in this?
No, in fact, they added more.
Yeah.
They took those videos, just the plain videos, and added gameplay to them. Yeah.
Nintendo does it right again.
That was the first thing I saw when they announced Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I was like, oh. All right. Instead of the numbers, they replaced them with more Olimar lore in the background. So you can, every time you find a file where Olimar's talking about escaping this planet, talking to his family, that used to be just a solitary number code. Every single code that you entered by the end of the game got you one of, I think, 7 possible videos. So they wanted you to play through multiple times, get a better final time, and unlock a new code. We don't have to do that, and every time we pick up a document that used to be a code, you will have seen it on screen. So I just thought that was really fun. We'll be taking a look at those after the main campaign.
It's a nice gesture.
Yeah.
It's like we improved the graphics, made it more playable, and sanded down the gimmicks.
Thank you, Nintendo. Always appreciate it when you sand down the gimmicks.
So we sand down the gimmicks, and then we take the sawdust from that and we put that in the next WarioWare.
Make it a micro game for 9-volt.
Wow, like that part I hated in that one game! Wow!
There we go. I think it's like 5 berries, and you get an ultra spicy nectar. Or a spicy spray, excuse me.
So I splash a little on a Pikmin and he just melts. Ooh, that's corrosive. Eesh.
It's a little too spicy. Maybe we infused it with Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. My bad.
Is that hot sauce?
It is the hot sauce. If you want to annoy your friends, you give them the hot sauce that just builds on the heat, but also tastes disgusting.
Oh, come on.
It tastes... According to people who have tried it, it doesn't have any redeeming qualities. It is literally just hot to be hot.
See, I'm big on Tabasco and Sriracha, tasty, full-bodied sauces.
Flavor.
But on the heat scale, they're kind of way down there. Compared to, what other insane people do.
I still remember the hot ones of Andrew Zimmern. He tasted the bomb and he's like, that just tastes bad.
Yeah, everyone always hates the bomb. No one's like, that's a... people have had like, oh, that's hot, but I like that taste though. But they get to the bomb and it's just, oh, why? Why did you do this?
All the Food Network guys that have been on Hot Ones, they all have the same conclusion. If it's hot, but has good flavor, it's a good hot sauce. Mm-hmm. If it's hot just to hurt, fuck it. It's like, there's nothing redeeming about this. It's just a hot sauce that just hurts you. It doesn't even taste good. Come on, man.
It doesn't even taste good? Like,
nope.
It has a bad taste.
Right.
I don't get that.
Like, they just thought, what if we hated our customers?
It's peppers! Vinegar, salt. That's about all you need.
About all you need, and then you get creative with the peppers and all that.
And then you just.
Yep.
You don't really need to do more than that.
In comparison, I don't think the ultra spicy spray would be comparable to Da Bomb, because if you give the spicy spray to a Pikmin that has a leaf, they all of a sudden get a flower. So it causes evolution.
I've had hot sauces like that cause evolution.
I was just thinking that. It's like, woo! Okay, I'm awake.
Oh, I can feel my DNA changing. Oh!
We have finally reached the episode of Pikmin where we start ending days when there is nothing else to do. I went ahead and got all the fruits we can get for now. I also just picked up a lot of Ultra Spicy Spray and decided, that's enough. We'll go ahead and end the day.
Niskel, you can tell me.
Yeah?
Is there a reason we're not doing co-op?
One, because you don't like Pikmin.
That's the best reason.
Yeah.
And the correct one, and the only one acceptable, yes.
I figured...
I would mess it up for you in ways you wouldn't even imagine.
I might bring you along for just a couple missions for Pikmin 4, just because I haven't tried the co-op myself.
Right.
It should be as simple as, hey, divide and conquer. Let's go do it. Alright.
Alright, let's juice it up. Heroines tier.
A nice roll call of fruit.
That's a mango.
The mango. Have you had mangoes?
I love mangoes.
Ooh.
Mango is good.
I like mangoes as well. They're so very delicious. I enjoy them a lot. Then we have, after that, I think red grapes are coming up. I do not like red grapes.
I like, those are black grapes.
Black grapes.
I love black grapes. I like green grapes. Red grapes are okay.
The green ones, I just really like the sweetness they add to them.
See, I like the flavor of black grapes. I don't know, it just feels crisper.
I do like when black and red grapes are made into wine. That's good stuff. But right here, I'll take the sweet, thank you.
You got 10 types of fruit. Nicely done.
Yes!
Ooh.
After you get 10 types, they now show up on your map, which makes this even easier to complete. Even in areas you haven't explored yet. Another orange. Delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I also love it when you speed it up. When you hit fast forward, the frame rate dips to like single digits. It's really funny.
A lime.
Yep, pure lime. I will always remember when I took my bartending course to get my certification, they said, "Who wants to try pure lime juice? I promise you the taste won't leave your mouth for about 3 hours." I was like, bet. Don't do it. Whatever you do,
That
don't do it.
reminds me of the cinnamon challenge.
I always thought that challenge was dumb.
I tried it.
Oh, it just dries out your mouth. It gets rid of all the moisture. That's where the coughing comes from.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but...
So the Dapper Blob was actually a mangosteen. What the hell is a mangosteen?
Mango enough to be called a mango, and no one would question it a bit.
Mangosteen, also known as the purple mangosteen, is a tropical evergreen tree with edible fruit native to tropical lands surrounding the Indian Ocean. Huh.
So it's an Indian mango, got it.
Yeah.
Possibly Vietnamese, Indonesian even.
That's kind of cool. I always thought it looked like a plum, but apparently I don't know what plums look like.
Whoa!
Alf's wide eyes. You thought it was a plum?! Alright, that's a good day in the books. We got a lot, and we got our third captain, which means the ever-expanding maps just got a lot better to walk through and collect everything. So tomorrow on Pikmin 3, we're gonna do just that, on the hunt for Olimar.